Bullying is unwanted aggressive behavior among school-age children that involves a real power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has potential to be repeated over time. Both kids who are bullied and who bully others may have serious lasting problems. A bully never does things by accident. The bully intends to physically or emotionally injure a person or a group. There are four main types of bullying. The first one is social, which is like spreading rumors or excluding victims from activities. When most people think of bullying, they think of physical bullying. However, bullying goes beyond the physical and can contain the verbal. It may seem strange, but verbal bullying can just be as harmful in different ways as physical bullying. Second is verbal. The goal is to destroy and humiliate the victim while making the attacker look commanding and powerful. For example, calling someone fat or saying, "Look at her, she looks so ugly." The third type of bullying is physical. Physical bullying is a serious problem affecting not only the bully and the victim, but also the students who witness the bullying, such as kicking, hitting, punching, etc. Though girls tend to use more indirect emotional forms of bullying, research indicates that becoming more physical than they have in the past. The fourth type of bullying is becoming more common is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when a child or teenager is harassed, humiliated, embarrassed, threatened, or tormented using digital technology. This is not limited to the internet. Cyberbullying also includes being done through such things as text messages using cell phones. Cyberbullies often general attempt to get another child or teen to feel bad about him or himself through electronic communication. There are a number of ways to humiliate and threaten children online. The damage is often emotional and carries over into the real world. The threats posed by cyberbullying can also be very real. There have been cases where cyberbullying can be very real. There have been cases where cyberbullying has led to severe depression, self-harm, and even suicide. Boys tend to bully in athletic and non-athletic, whereas girls bully in popular and non-popular. Boys are less likely to report bullying, and 56% of the personnel witnessed some types of bullying at their school. Typically, those who are engaged in bully-like behaviors use their strength, popularity, or power to harm, control, or manipulate others. It will usually target those who are weaker in size or have a difficult time to defend themselves. Over 3.2 million students are victims of bullying each year. Every day, 160,000 students skip school because they are afraid that they will be bullied. It is a myth that bullying is most likely to go away when it is ignored. Ignoring bullies reinforces to them that they can bully without consequences. The top 5 states with the bullying problems, according to the statistics, are California, New York, Illinois, Pennsylvania, and Washington. Studies show that 6th grade is the worst year for bullying, and studies are starting to show that bullying is becoming a huge problem. Bullying is becoming more and more frequent among today's youth in locations like school and online, according to recent bullying statistics. If a student is a victim of a bully, show love and support to the child and explain that the bullying is not their fault and that what the bully is doing is wrong. Talk to the victim to find out when and how the bullying is taking place, and then talk to the teachers and school administrators about the problem. Bullying should always be taken seriously, and don't encourage the victim to fight back. It is not a joke. You hear every day of kids committing suicide because sadly they think that is their only option. It separates kids, making them depressed, and the worst feeling is they don't feel safe. No child should feel that way.